Battle scene, back in the building. Man, we had an event that happened. Stro, I hope that coffee is flavorful.
Listen.
Because we got some things we got to talk about.
Listen, we got to talk about a lot of things. And so I couldn't really go for the flavor today. I went straight to Colombia. You know what I'm saying? I went straight for that dark roast, okay? And a little bit of cream and sugar, that's it. We got to talk today. Let's get it popping.
Shouts out to the app gang, URLTV.tv, man. Battle scene, we're back in the building. Talk BS, Emerson Kennedy versus New Jersey Twerk, quarantine style. And let me tell you, this time, Stro, EK didn't have any problems with his internet connection. This time, now on paper, when you say New Jersey Twerk and you think EK, I think the average battlehead would say Twerk. But Stro,
right, the average.
The average. But we got a clear win from EK. Round of applause to EK.
Clear.
Man, Stro, his pen is deadly.
Hey, listen. I'm glad this battle dropped, right? Because, you know, we just had the Danny battle drop, you know. Of course, we had Danny in that. And I still think, regardless, it's still a debatable battle. We just have to call it. But it's a pleasure to really see him do work, you know, in the way he did against Twerk up here. Like you said, the average battlehead, that's exactly what they're going to think. Twerk's going to take this. But vets of the game really know EK's pen. And it really came to light right here. I have always been a fan of EK. I think he washed Twerk. He washed him. I mean, completely.
He gave him that smoke.
It was
gave him that smoke.
I mean, Twerk should never be mentioned in a sentence that says there are levels to this, because that was on display here. It was a level of penmanship that Twerk was not reaching, and EK called it out prior. You know, already you turn into T-Rex. You know what I'm saying? You coming with these old bars. It's predictable. It's like, what's really popping here? You could have been used to be the face of URL. Put you on a billboard. You did nothing with it. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go on for days. I don't want to speak for everyone.
I mean, and here's my thing about it, man. I mean, I knew when that bar came out, when EK said, if Twerk blew cans, that just means he's recycling again. I knew from that bar,
and that
Twerk was in trouble.
That was the, you know what I'm saying? Because he was working that whole kind of soda scheme, you know, kind of all the way up.
Man.
All the way up, man.
Oh,
I mean, the immaculate writing here,
nasty, man.
It was pure lyricism, battle, rap, intertwined, and just straight up bars. I think this is one of the best round of bars we may have seen in this quarantine.
I think that's a great point, because I thought that I've watched that battle twice already. And when it went off the first time, I thought the same thing, like, this might be the best round in the quarantine battles.
Yeah.
Listen, it just might be.
Let me tell you something. I started to, you know, I was like, let me take notes. I mean, it's a one round. I mean, it's easy to take notes on those, right?
Yeah.
But I can tell you, you know, which bars were hot, like every one of them. It was that interconnected. They all went together. It was interwoven. It was a complex piece of work. And like, if you sat down and analyzed, this is the type of work that can literally probably be like examined in a battle rap class, battle rap 101.
Absolutely.
At University. Seriously. I believe that. And
I agree.
I think, listen, I want to come up with this place. I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk all that, but I want to come up with another distinction. EFB. That was an EFB round at every effing bar.
It was. It was. I mean, there were no weak points.
No.
Shouts out to Emerson Kennedy. It was no weak points in that round. And when Twerk went on, it's kind of like Twerk's just all yelling and screaming.
Listen.
And it Oh man, I've never viewed Twork like that, to where after he got hit with the smoke that EK gave him, when Twork cranked up, it's like, dude, you have to do more than what you normally do.
I'm gonna
to beat that kind of round.
Exactly. What happened to Twork in that battle was just it's gut wrenching to watch. To watch like the talent just fizzle away into nothing. But
I wonder, did he take EK light though? I mean, he
no,
was kind of
listen. I don't think so. What I want to, I'm about to get on Twork here in a sec.
Okay.
But I do want to offer a little bit of critique to EK. You ain't gonna get off that easy. Okay, listen. Okay, because we talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It's always something you can do better. Now
talking that BS.
Now listen, EK is here. He has arrived. I've been waiting. We've all been waiting. He's been working, right?
Yeah.
So he's got here. EK has to get his delivery tightened up. If you listen to his last battles, he's not really struggling to get them out, but the ease with which he delivers his bars is off. I'm trying to see, because EK is like this kind of, I picture him as like this smooth criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Your bars are like smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if he could get some kind of like a smoother delivery where it doesn't seem like he's like struggling for breath, or like his bars need to just bang, or they need to almost have that goods feel. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be that smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't Babyface. You know what I'm saying? But you need to kind of like smoothen that out. That's about the only thing that I can say. And I will also say, don't forget about your original fans, man. I love the new slogan and everything, but you know, every once in a while, I'll throw out that Kennedy season.
The Kennedy season.
We've been waiting, and it has arrived. You ain't saying nothing.
It has arrived.
Kennedy season. I ain't heard.
We are here. We are in Kennedy season, and his next battle, or at least his next big battle, is against JC.
We talked about this.
We talked about this. After seeing this round, I went back and went on the app and I looked up this battle he had with Jay. I forget, it was Jay the something. It's Civil War II West Coast battle. And
the dashiki.
That's where he's got the blonde hair and the dashiki. That first round, really, Kennedy was great in all three rounds, but you forget how well, when Kennedy gets focused with his pen, how he can totally tear down his opponent.
Yeah. No, I don't. And that is the main point that I made, is that he did not break Danny down.
He didn't.
He did not break Danny down. That's why he lost. Anybody, and I say it's debatable, but that's why I called him the way I did. He didn't do what he does best.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, and somebody's doing what they do best, you always gonna do it. He went at runners.
I agree. That's what's up. And you still got JC over EK after seeing that round against Twork?
Listen, I called it.
Okay.
I already called it. It's still JC. It don't matter who it is on the other side of JC. I can always call JC. I'm confident in a pick like that. It's an immaculate pen. He's in the class of the true gladiators, the Geechees, the Dannies, the Nitties, the A-Wars, the Chef Trezes, the ones who come with guillotine bars every battle, no matter if they're battling on a big stage or in a back alley in Kentucky somewhere. So JC is always ready to go to war, and he's always prepared, man.
But if we're in Kennedy season, let me ask you this. If we're in Kennedy season, and you saw Smack talking to EK about kind of the importance of this battle in terms of Kennedy's career, where do you put this at? If this ends up being, if Kennedy shows up, does a great job, even if it becomes debatable, then I think to me, do you think that this is that battle where EK can hop up into the, he's definitely top tier, no more arguing about it? Because I think a lot of fans will still say he's not top tier.
With this battle, he can hop up to a position to be considered top tier soon. But this battle, just JC and the sterilized 2 environment, nope. That even it. First of all,
okay,
you're not gonna buy. I'm not gonna say you're not gonna buy these JC. I don't know what's gonna happen, but JC is pretty much always gonna, put up a fight. We could have that Anderson Silva moment, but I don't think that's gonna happen here. I don't think the fans are into EK enough just yet, and that's why I mentioned the delivery. I'm trying to get that going because that's what's gonna be more of a transitional point for him because he's already got the bars and basically the performance. He's got to get the delivery of his bars verbally, the vocal projection of each bar needs to come off smooth.
I see, but yeah, I would agree with you there. There are some times, yeah. I can see that. What I'll say though is if he performs well against JC, then I think then you start throwing him beasts.
Yeah.
Then you start throwing him animals.
Right. He's gonna start eating food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's off the milk now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well said.
Now let's see if you can digest some of this real sustenance right here.
Yeah.
I mean, and then that's going to be able to project in the top tier.
That's what's up.
In my opinion.
Hey, Talk BS, Tech Master Stroh, the battle rap expert. Shouts out to all the fans, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.